Guys, it is Scott Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It is a Wednesday. It is hump day. It is the 6th of August. We've got a little Major League Baseball to talk about here before the football week gets rolling tomorrow. But first, we'll talk a little baseball. But before we do that, let's check in and see how we did yesterday. We did a little heat check play. We had the White Sox plus 205 against Seattle. Hey, looked good early. Second guy up hit a home run for the White Sox, and they held that lead all the way until the bottom of the second. Seattle tied it up 1-1, and then everything kind of went off the rails as Seattle gets the win there. But you know what? It took a shot. So as far as the premium plays go, another 2-1 day. We had the Athletics plus 120 over Washington. Yep. And we had the Boston run line minus 113 over Kansas City. That was a little bit of a sweat late as Kansas City cut it to a 1-run lead. But the bullpen did their thing and gave up 3 more runs to the Red Sox. And that gave them the ability to cover the run line easily. And in the nightcap, we had San Diego, Arizona under 9. Problem there was neither one of these starters were real sharp. They gave up 4 runs in the first 3 innings, and we just couldn't milk it. Had a shot, just staying on 8, and then all of a sudden it wasn't on 8 anymore. So, yeah, not ideal there, but 2-1 on the premium side, 0-1 with the big swing. So we'll take that 500 record and see what we've got cooked up for today. This is going to be that Kansas City-Boston game again. It's going to be Michael Wacha. Going against Dustin May for the Boston Red Sox, making his first start after being traded from the Dodgers. We're going to play Kansas City first 5 plus 104 here, ladies and gentlemen. In the last 4 starts away from Dodger Stadium, Dustin May has been flat out OFFAL, awful. He's been awful, folks. Giving up 20 earned runs in 18 2/3 innings over those 4 starts. But you know what? I know I hear you saying he's with the Red Sox now, and this is a home game. Well, you know what? Funny you should mention that because his last start before the trade was at Boston. And where did he do there? Well, he gave up 4 earned runs in 5 innings. Yeah, I hear you saying, but he's facing the Royals, not the Red Sox. No, fair enough. So he has pitched at Kansas City this year, last week in June. How'd that go? Well, glad you asked. Kansas City scored 4 earned runs on 4 walks, 6 hits, and 1 home run in 4 innings. So they have seen bad Dustin May before. As far as Michael Wacha goes, he's having a fine season. He's been stellar over his last 4, giving up just 1 earned run in each with a microscopic .67 whip. The Sox, well, you know what? They've got a definite advantage when it comes to the way the Pens are pitching, at least right now. That's why I really don't want anything to do with this Royals pen. I'm going to I'd love to take the full game at plus 118. I really would. But here's the deal, guys. I'm willing to spend the 14 cents and take the Kansas City bullpen out of the equation. Give me Kansas City Royals first 5 plus 104. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Appreciate it even more if you take a second and smash that like button. You know what? That helps me out, helps the algorithm out, helps more people see us. So that's all on you guys. You drive the traffic. So thanks. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that. And if you want to be notified every time I put up brand new content, make sure you ring that bell. And last but not least, make sure you put your plays in the comment section if you want to be a part of our little contest that we do every day. There's no prizes, just bragging rights and smack talking. The winner, if you as long as you make profit, you're going to get a shout out. You make the most profit, you're going to be the capper of the day, and you can lord that over the comment section for an entire day. So let's get right to it. See how we did. Had some good performances by the commenters here yesterday. We had Ziwa Carter. He had the Brewers money line, Red Sox run line, and Detroit. Oh, Detroit. Twins jumped up and bit him. He laid some serious wood with that one, minus 141. So Ziwa Carter 2-1 plus 59. The captain, the captain's out there making money. He had the Orioles, Phillies over 9.5. He had the Blue Jays, Rockies over 11.5. And he had the Rangers first 5-run line at plus 100. Kind of a bad break there because nobody scored in the first 5 of that game. Rangers scratched out 2 runs late, but and were able to get the win, but nothing happened in the first 5. But that's a 2-1 day for the captain. That's plus 100. The old T train just keeps heading on down the tracks, guys. He had Boston run line as well. I told him we were riding together on that one, and it came in for us as he got that one at plus 100. But your capper of the day, it is the master of disaster, the king of the underdogs, if you will. I tried to take an underdog today, but this man showed us how it was done as Thomas Bow, T-Bow, if you will, had the Cleveland Guardians plus 158 over the Mets. Guardians scratched out a 3-2 win, and that makes Thomas Bow the capper of the day at plus 158. Nicely done, T-Bow. Nicely done, man. He loves playing those dogs. He really does, and does quite well. So, as always, if you want to be a part of the fun, or make sure you throw your plays there in the comment section. And yeah, there you go. That's how it works. So, you know what? It's Wednesday. At the end of the day, we're going to be more than halfway done with the week. So let's go out there and have a little fun, make a little money, and win, lose, or draw on this American League battle. Dustin May. I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.